Evening, y'all. I was just out to dinner for my father's birthday. He's in December, baby. So everybody, if you would, wish him a happy birthday. He's bashful about that. When I tried singing in front of the restaurant, he wanted to run outside. So it's what it is. Uh, but happy birthday, Pops. Moving on into it. The question that I want to pose to people is, when do you actually think it's going to let up? When do you think you're going to get your next break? When do you think that the constrictions and the different things that we say or see every day are actually going to take a step back and we're actually going to kind of relax? When's that going to be? I'm going to tell you my opinion. It's not stopping. This leads back to my damage control video. What are you prepared to handle? If you're not prepared to handle something, either get prepared or don't stress about it. Stress is the #1 killer of everyone. If you're not prepared for a certain situation, then don't stress about it. Either get prepared or just say, fuck it. It is what it is. And that's where we come down to accepting that fate. What is that fate? I don't know. It's different for all of us. But there's no sense living our lives in a stressful state if we know what the end game is. That actually is one of the greatest things that we can actually have. Is it means we can enjoy the time that we have. Because we know that sooner or later something's going to happen. But until then, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do what I do. I'm tired of reading articles. I forget his name. Bill Hicks. No, I think it was... Check out the comedian Bill Hicks. He used to sit there and say all the time on the news, it's this bomb went off, blah, 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 and this show happened here, and blah, 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 blah. He started talking about all the doom and gloom that he heard on the news, and he says, then I opened my door outside, there's nothing but birds chirping. Didn't mean all that stuff wasn't going on, but it wasn't happening in his backyard. Didn't mean that it couldn't happen in his backyard, but the point that I'm trying to make here is, as I'm sure most of my subscribers are going to understand, I make these videos in a lot of ways for the people that ain't come across this stuff yet. If you're not prepared for it, get prepared for it. If you are, then don't stress about it. God's got it figured out. And if you're on His side, you have nothing to worry about. If you're not on His side, then, well, that's between you and Him. I'm not going to judge you. And I don't ask that you judge me. But sooner or later action will have to be taken. I'm not going to tell you how that's going to happen. Again, that's a personal decision. But I think it's close to a full moon tonight. So don't let that screw up your plans, if you know what I mean. Many blessings. You get the picture.